Washington's the only thing keeping the Continental Army together. You kill him, you end all hope for freedom.
Wrong, boyo. With him gone, they'll have no choice but to promote Lee, and then...
You are both under arrest!
Oh, well, we were just having a scrap, officer. Ain't nothing wrong with two men settling their differences the old-fashioned way. Can't we come to a...
Quiet! What are the charges?
Counterfeiting!
I had nothing to do with that.
Course not!
Listen, there are more important things at stake here. This man is planning to...
You missed me, sweetheart. What? Nothing to say?
If you are here, then Washington is safe.
True. Thing is, I believe I've just been pardoned. Thank you kindly for the rescue, gents.
There can be no further mistakes, Thomas. Am I understood?
What about the assassin? Yeah, he's here. They put him in a cell right next to mine. Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
Deal with this, Charles.
At once, sir.
What are we gonna do?
You're that boy from the Continental Congress. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. Two birds with one stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations here.
What are you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
What a bunch of bollocks. I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
The lad was trying to recreate the peat smoke they used back home to flavour the malt when this American variety caught fire with too much gumption.
Smells even worse than it looks.
I'm telling you, he's planning to escape. We should get in on it.
Yeah? And what makes you think that?
Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key.
Probably just a shiv.
Nah, Mason ain't a fighter. Always talking and tricking his way out of trouble. Weasel Weems, they call him. Stinky bastard.
Come on, Finch. He's not so bad. Even told me some letters once. Gonna write a note to my lady.
Ha! What for? You think that whore's out there pining for you? Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella, and the fella after him. You shut your mouth or I shut it for you. Easy now. It was just a joke.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't very funny.
Indeed, I religious tools of my trade to play the viola with them on Sundays. It is a most restful, satisfying pursuit.
Get up!
Where are we going?
Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit.
Sly bastard.
What are you looking at, half-breed? You not understand English? That it? Do I need to knock some sense into that thick head of yours?
keep finding their way back.
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
The brain are having it, yes?
Heat up. We also have a choir supplemented
Mason
by some...
Weems?
Could be.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
Shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
Fine.
Are you familiar with the rules? Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor. Well played. So, what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
There's truth in what you say.
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
You misjudge. I'm an honest man.
I'm not a man to forget what's owed me, I assure you.
And yet, also a man in prison. Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
Move.
Well, so they say, but when I chanced upon the shop myself, it was not left. He asked off. Is that right?
I was trying to prevent a murder.
Oh! Anyone I know?
George Washington.
The others put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this. George Washington is brave beyond measure, loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator, destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
Oh, while we're on the subject...
You're serious, aren't you?
Line of pots and pads at angle lengths going right across the enclosure.
Very well. It's going to take some doing. See, everything hinges on the key I forged. That loud Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
That Bampot, eh? If I caught him anywhere near my horse, I'd give him a scalp at lug he'd not soon forget. I have been hard working on my English. It is making me better.
Yes, I saw that on my way to the market. Terrible fire. It's incredible any part of the old hall remains standing.
With a line of pots and pads at angle lengths going right across the enclosure.
We do hope to have word soon. We were serving on a package, which means steady news. Haven't had word in months.
That Bampot, it was a load of power come up with themselves. Much in demand. All the merchants of flour, eat up one.
All right, scoundrels! Back in your cells!
Yes, I saw that on my way to the market. He'd obviously fallen over in his stupor. Not only pissed him, but demolished the public tea house bench. An absolute savage.
Ah, yeah. I do knew him well. He was a good man. Always thinking for the others.
Yes, we did. Bar, Scarlatti, and Pergolesi. So rare to receive anything these days. It's a miracle my brother got them through to us.
Another guy well underway. So, the strike's not rushing to get up on Tuesday.
At this rate, I'd lost only foul by month's end. And they were not cheap, let me assure you. Damn permanent beasties. I tried everything.
Ah, but you see, it is important not how you build the pipe. The difference is all in the chimney, how you trap the valve, smoke.
Yes, we did. Bar, Scarlatti, and Pergolesi. So rare to receive anything these days. It's a miracle my brother got them through to us.
He's a blackworm. Wouldn't have the nerve for something. No, it was the consumption. A heavy cold. Ah, nay, not that thing, Terge. Your scalper else to that face. And her sister's there forever. And Thomas yeah, brains as well. Well, actually, it's the Germanics next door. Very friendly.
Well, he has certainly calmed down since his accident. Not so arrogant, and kinder to everyone. Perhaps mortality has a gentle. A little far, cold as anywhere when the wind blows, but the land is good.
Ah, but you see, it is...
I think he will join us for the hunting one.
Fences, traps, the guard dog. Even rather belligerent cat. I've consulted all the experts.
A little farm by the Salisbury Plains. Cold as anywhere when the wind blows, but the land is good and the life agreeable.
So why, by heaven, would you think I did?
I think I'll raise hogs next. No way a fox can carry up a 500-pound pig. Or a leg down pussy pig taking down fox.
Excellent leatherwork. He learned his craft from a Spaniard. The Spaniards were doing the colonies back then, as anybody's guess.
Ah, yeah. I too knew him well. He was a good man. Always thinking for the others. Very, großzügig. As you say, generous.
Something of a philosopher says he's not so bloody high here. So I read something of futurist. Please, my part.
Yes, I saw that on my way through Hartford. Terrible fire. It's incredible any part of the old hall remains standing.
He won't come. His wife's gone into labor. Last I saw him, he was... I read some of the works. Remarkable. We do hope to have word soon. He was serving on a packet ship, which made for steady news. Haven't had word in months. It was well obvious. Would have been a pretty kettle of eels to shake off otherwise. That Bessie's not known for her gentle manner, you can.
I had not heard of it. They're a mite on the tardy side to ask if us at this late juncture, though, aren't they?
That knocks off. He's a muckworm. Wouldn't have the nerve for something like this. Wouldn't ever see him found with a penny.
Don't remind me. A pox on all who think bathing in winter is healthy. A pox on all who bathe in general, by my lights.
It was well obvious. He's over there in a pretty kettle of eels. That Bessie's not known for her gentle manner, you can.
We will take the voice part that drops in the big pottery jar.
Ah, but you see, it is important not how you build the pipe. The difference is all in the chimney, how you trap the valve, smoke.
I think I'll raise hogs next. No way a fox can carry up a 500-pound pig. Or a leg down pussy pig.
That knocks off. He's a muckworm. Wouldn't have the nerve for something like this. Wouldn't ever see him part with a penny.
I think he will join us for the hunting on Saturday. He must finish his business for the major before.
I read some of her works. Remarkable indeed. It forces one to reconsider old preconceptions, listen to the modernists' new ideas.
All right, scoundrels, back in your cells!
Nasty business.
You'd have a hard time getting through to me.
This key is useless.
He'd obviously fallen over in his stupor.
What are you looking at? You in the market for a husband?
Let me know if you will.
But you see, it is important not how we do it, right? The difference is all in the chimney. What is?
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
He might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
I'll give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. One or two will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
Yeah. I do Newton well.
With a line of pots and pans, ankle height stroke right across the enclosure.
That's enough for me.
Fancy yourself a troublemaker, eh? Some time in the pit to cool your blood.
Send them to hell.
Look at all of you, pathetic, dirty wretches. You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization. Thieves and scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this? Do you repent and beg forgiveness? No. You elect instead to commit new and more terrible crimes inside what should be a place of rehabilitation.